The Detroit Tigers had a future Hall of Famer on their hands, and they let him go. No trade, no return, just gone. So Max Scherzer did what any unhinged, two-eyed assassin would do. He made them pay with strikeouts, with dominance, with straight-up humiliation. This is the story of how the Tigers fumbled the bag and how Max Scherzer turned revenge into an art form. They had him, a Cy Young winner, a generational bulldog, a psycho on the mound with two different colored eyes, and they let him walk for free. And what did Max Scherzer do in return? He burned them, torched them, lit them up like a trash fire behind Comerica Park. Before Max Scherzer was a baseball warlock with 3 Cy Youngs and a World Series ring, he was just a dude in Detroit trying to prove he wasn't broken. The Tigers snagged him from the D-backs in a 2010 trade, and after some rocky starts, Max morphed into a monster. By 2013, he was untouchable. 21-3, AL Cy Young, human cheat code. He was part of one of the most stacked rotations in modern baseball. Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, Anibal Sanchez, Doug Fister, and a young Rick Porcello. And guess what? They still didn't win a ring. Classic Tigers. After dominating the league, Max did what most aces do. He asked to get paid. The Tigers had a choice: lock up the most dominant pitcher they'd had in years, or gamble that he'd regress. They chose poorly. Detroit offered him $144 million over 6 years. Max said no. Fans said he was greedy. The Tigers said, "We have David Price now. We'll be fine." Spoiler, they were not fine. Enter the Washington Nationals. They gave Max Scherzer $210 million over 7 years, and he was worth every single penny. He didn't just win more Cy Youngs. He didn't just throw no-hitters. He evolved into one of the greatest pitchers of the 21st century. Meanwhile, the Tigers spiraled into the baseball abyss. In Max's first game back at Comerica Park in 2016, he struck out 20. Only 4 pitchers in MLB history have done that. Max Scherzer was one of them, and he did it against the team that let him walk. Imagine a world where Detroit keeps Max, Verlander, Scherzer, Price, and Miggy in his prime. Maybe they win a ring, maybe 2. Instead, the Tigers imploded, and Scherzer became the ultimate one that got away. They thought he was peaking. Turns out, he was just getting started. The Detroit Tigers let Max Scherzer go, thinking they were saving money. Instead, they lit a match and handed it to a man who spent the rest of his career throwing fire. Max didn't just leave Detroit, he made it hurt. Because in baseball, just like in life, if you disrespect a psycho with heterochromia, you better be ready for the revenge tour. Don't forget to like